Hey and welcome to part 6 of Spider-Man Web of Shadows.
Yeah, we've been away for a while, but now we've recorded a few parts in a bunch, so we have something to watch while we spend another 4 months before we do any more.
Yep. Now let's go beat up some bad guys. Yeah. Web strike a car.
Car that we've seen probably about 20 times already. All these gangs have exactly the same paint jobs on their cars.
Every gang member has flames on their car. That's how it works. Makes it go faster.
Yeah. That and
Alright, when that
looks
Exactly, now you're getting it. And fuzzy dice too. Alright, what that little message said, it said, if you start this mission, all unfinished side missions will not be finishable.
which is
something
okay
like that.
because we're not doing them anyway.
Exactly. Let's go beat up some gang members.
Basically,
Rah.
most of the side missions are just beat up this many people using this move or something. It's basically repeating the
Yeah.
tutorial over and over and over again.
Yeah, and I would basically say now, though, that the tutorial section of the game is over. Let's fail the web kick. And get shot.
Many times.
It's Peter Parker, man. They should call him Bleeder Parker.
Well, he don't bleed that much because he has bulletproof pajamas.
Exactly. That's the spirit. Kick. And that move right there where you shove them into the ground. Later you can actually ride on them. It's actually really fun.
Funny. And when you do it in the air, if you do it on top of a tall building, you can ride them for ages.
Yep. Now I think for this mission they want you to use the web kick, but it sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, it's just too hard to pull off. And I could have swore I only killed one of those guys. Oh, there we go. See, when you do pull it off, it is pretty satisfying. But anyways, like I was saying, I could have swore over there I only killed one guy and they all died.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
I don't know British terminology.
Basically, if something good happens, don't question it.
I see. Now I know British terminology. I is smart. Feel bilingual. And boom. Here's the guy with, oh, home run. Hate the guy with the baseball bats because they just keep on knocking you back. You gotta get your timing perfect.
Although, the
You can
thing
just
is, you'd
smack
think
the crap
they'd be
out.
the weaker enemies, seeing as everyone else has guns. And he has a baseball bat.
Exactly.
Think he'd be a
I guess it
weaker
all
enemy.
started when you decided to murder each other in front of the hospital. That
You don't
kinda
question
rubbed me the
Spider-Man.
wrong way.
Man, Rhoda Sutton started all that. They killed
Video
my
game
cousin.
logic
And you hit back at them and
doesn't
so
make any
on.
sense.
Poor
The
cousin.
thing is, they've agreed to a parlay.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that you, the leader of the Rolling Sevens, and Mr. Cage are gonna have a little
A
sit
parlay.
a little chat.
Sevens agreed.
Yes, they did. And
Yes,
I
they
suggest
did.
you do the same. Or Mr. Cage, police, and yours truly are all gonna be your new best
Like,
friends.
wait,
So,
it's kind of weird
what's the
how
plan?
in most
Tonight,
video games there's
at
always
sundown,
eccentric hand
in the
movements.
park. Be there or be
Especially in
square.
Spider-Man.
You from Queens
Be
or
square.
Just show up or else.
Threatening. Pose. And then the upgrade screen. Again. I think I switch it over to just toggle upgrade, I don't know. I can't remember.
Big traffic jam of the whole line
Peter,
of cars.
where have you been? I was
Oh
worried.
great, Mary Jane.
The doctor told me Spider-Man was asking about you, young lady.
I don't
Well,
know
there
if
was this
because we're
drive-by
talking,
shooting
you
just
might
as
not
your
be able to
ambulance
hear
pulled up, and then
the,
one thing led
what
to
they're
another,
saying.
and-
But, oh well.
Same old story.
Bad.
What
That's
about
too
your
bad.
mom? How come you're leaving the hospital
Maybe
already?
Miracles of
when you
modern
record
medicine.
some more,
A few
you
titanium
should
pins,
probably
a few
put subtitles
painkillers,
on.
I'm good as new.
I was so
If
scared
you
this
can.
morning.
Are there subtitles in
Venom was
this game?
choking me and you
I don't
weren't
even know if
If you
there
go
are.
into options, you might
Maybe
be able
that
to change it.
explains
But
it.
anyway,
Explains what?
Yeah.
Explains you turning into that other thing? That other version of you?
You saw that?
Yes,
kind
I
of weird
saw
when you
it.
web zip, it
Tell
just
me
sort of
it's gone,
spins in the
Tell
air.
me you don't have that black suit again.
Yep.
Well, it's complicated.
You have it, don't
The
you?
mission can't.
You know what that does?
The mission can't even start until Mary Jane shuts
You
up.
know, it actually worked for me.
So let's do some posing in the
Maybe
air.
this time it's different.
Wait for it.
I don't believe you.
Bitch,
Should
shut up
start
and get
soon.
back in the kitchen.
Get rid of it and then I'll talk to you.
Come on, MJ. Venom is out there still.
Venom is out
I
there.
have a feeling that something's changed. That something about the suit is different.
Why don't you stop
Well, I have a
dressing
feeling
me up
everything
like a
will be the same.
mailman and
Give
make
me
me dance for you?
not who you are.
Look at that web hanging in the air.
All right.
Look at us posing
I have to
upside
go.
down because we're
I've
so
got this
cool
whole
looking.
saved all of
Classic
Harlem
Spider-Man
by forcing
pose.
a peace between
Feet
two
on the
vicious
web.
gangs thing going on.
Exactly, just hanging upside down, the blood rushing to your head. Oh well, let's go start that mission.
Well, there's a reason his mask is red. Because all the blood's in his head. It's actually see-through.
That was a failure of a joke.
Yeah, well, I'm British.
Yes,
Not
you can
supposed
make
to be
anything
funny.
sound humorous.
I'm not supposed to be funny, I'm British.
You're not supposed to be. People just think you are, because they don't understand.
Exactly. Anyway, people don't laugh with me, they laugh at me.
They laugh in confusion. They don't want to be left out of your British comedy. That's why they laugh.
Wow, he's so
President accounted
stealthy.
for. Hope this
Doesn't
works.
stand
That
out
means a
at
lot
all
to
in his
Cage.
red and blue pajamas.
Spidey
Exactly.
sense. There.
Against a grey building. He would have been more stealthy if he'd used a black suit, but whatever.
Now, should we say who these guys belong to, or would you consider that spoilers?
Well, if you're gonna watch this, you're gonna get spoilers eventually, so we might as well.
Okay, fine. These are, Kingpin's guards. Watch me fail the mission here.
Epic fail because you suck.
Exactly. Yeah, but you'll find out more about these guys in a bit, actually.
They're
And we
about to
failed
get
the mission.
shot.
Boom.
It's so much better if you actually saw them get shot and their heads explode and Luke Cage covered in their blood. But yeah, now my jokes are funny. Yeah, when you defeat an enemy, you get more time, so that makes it easier to complete the mission.
Yep.
And the good thing is, these enemies are really weak, so one web strike will just kill them, so... There's no point doing
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. The exactly same enemies later on, that they don't die with one hit.
Video game logic, man. How many times we have to go over this?
As many times as it doesn't make any sense, which is going to be a lot of times. So yeah.
That's why it's video game logic. This is so epic.
So is your face.
Throwing people off buildings.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but this game seems a lot cooler when it's night. Doesn't it?
Once you come.
Wait, is it? Nice. Like, I don't know why. The city just seems cooler when it's dark out.
Especially when you get into the actually main city bit that's like, full of really tall skyscrapers, because there's like loads of lights and stuff.
This
And
guy's a
bitch
pro.
got owned.
Who sent him? What's this?
A card and
Oh,
a
no.
gun.
The whole gang war was a setup.
My God!
So you know what that means, right? More web striking. Yeah.
And in the next part, we get our first good bad decision, or karma moment, if you will. But we're gonna have to say goodbye now. So see you next part.
See you next part.